Here we go. Hello. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome back. Welcome to Lesson in the Lyrics. I'm Arletha Lizana, CEO of Transforming Communities, where I help Black women entrepreneurs and leaders master operations and leadership strategies to grow their businesses. So, if this is your first time tuning in to Lesson in the Lyrics, this is where we kind of pull together powerful lessons from African American culture, including hip hop, and turn them into actionable strategies for business and personal growth. So each Monday, we wrap up last week's topic, reflect on the challenge, and introduce a new lesson for the week ahead. So today we're wrapping up Nuck If You Buck, where we focused on defending your business boundaries, and we'll dive into Never Scared by Bone Crusher, an anthem for embracing fearlessness in the workplace. So last week, we tuned into Crime Mob's Nuck If You Buck to discuss how important it is to defend your business boundaries, whether it's with clients, collaborators, or even yourself. Boundaries are crucial for protecting your business, your peace of mind, and your growth. So, here were our three takeaways. One, set clear expectations. So, establishing clarity from the start prevents misunderstandings and sets the tone for professional relationships. Protect your intellectual property. Your ideas and work are valuable. Make sure you're safeguarding them legally. And three, stand firm in your practice and policies. Once boundaries are set, enforcing them ensures smooth operations and builds respect. So last Monday, I challenged you to identify a boundary issue in your business and take steps to address it. For me, I updated contracts to include clear payment terms and late fees, something that I wasn't even thinking about before. So, like when things aren't getting paid and what happens, if I'm being paid late and late fees. So, it was empowering, and the clarity it provided has already made a difference in my business. So, how about you? Did you tackle a boundary challenge last week? So, drop your experiences in the comments. So, I love to hear how it went. So, before we move on, let's highlight a business leader who embodies defending boundaries. So, LeBron James and his production company, Spring Hill. LeBron has consistently demonstrated the power of setting boundaries to protect his values and business vision. So, for example, he turned down partnerships that didn't align with his mission to empower Black creators. He retained creative control over Spring Hill's projects, ensuring their authenticity. He negotiated deals that included equity stakes, ensuring long term financial benefits instead of one time payments. LeBron reminds us that boundaries are not just about protecting what you have, but about setting the stage for sustained growth and success. So now focus on our this week's lesson. So this week lesson was inspired by Bone Crusher's iconic anthem, Never Scared. This is definitely an Atlanta favorite. So this song is all about standing tall, exuding confidence, and pushing past fear. Themes that resonate deeply with the experiences of Black women in business. So, whether you're stepping into leadership roles, negotiating deals, or breaking down barriers in corporate spaces, fearlessness is a game changer. So, owning your power and moving through fear can open doors you didn't think were possible. So this week we've been through a lot. And one of the things that we learned about was really just not obeying in advance. So not being fearful in advance. So really just learning how to own your power, right? So, I mean, I really think that that is really an important concept for us to embrace. So let's look at how we can embrace fearlessness in business. So, one, we should acknowledge the fear, but keep moving, keep it pushing. So, fear is natural, but doesn't have to stop you, right? I ain't never scared. This isn't about never feeling fear. It's about deciding to act despite it. So identify what's holding you back and take one small step forward. So the opposite of fear is courage. So you have to have courage. And two, own your power. Confidence is built when you know your value and refuse to let others diminish it. Walk into every meeting, negotiation, or opportunity like you belong there because you do. When you own your own power, you're unstoppable. And 3, breakthrough barriers. As Black women in business, we often face unique obstacles. Never Scared reminds us to turn those challenges into fuel for resilience. So use your network, your resources, and voice to push through barriers and to create opportunities. So here's your challenge for this week. 1, identify a fear. What's one area of your business where fear is holding you back? Maybe it's launching a product, asking for a raise, or pitching to a new client. 2, take a brave step. Have courage. Commit to tackling one bold action or taking one bold action this week that moves you past fear and toward your goals. And 3, let's celebrate our wins. So at the end of the week, reflect on what you accomplished and how it felt to step out of your comfort zone. So next Monday, I want you to have faced at least one fear and take one business fear and take one step in moving towards overcoming it. So if you're ready to tackle challenges and build systems that support fearless decision making, check out our Clear Path Assessment Call. This program helps to identify obstacles in your business and develop a plan to move past them with confidence. So here's your action step. Take 5 minutes after this live to write down one fear that's holding you back and the first step you'll take to overcome it this week. Remember, fearlessness is a skill you can build. So thank you so much for joining today's episode of Lesson in the Lyrics. We wrapped up Nuck If You Buck by learning how to defend our boundaries and spotlighting LeBron James as a leader who knows how to protect his business and values. Now we're channeling the energy of Never Scared to push past fear, own our power, and embrace fearlessness in the workplace. I can't wait to hear how you tackle this week's challenge. So see you next Monday for another lesson. And until then, keep growing, keep standing strong. And remember, we're stronger together. So have an awesome week. Don't forget, we're never scared, right? Bye.